Just so.
Vietnam.
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 Just so Vietnam.
Hello and welcome to Just So Vietnam, a Vietnam travel guide and also a guide to the way of life here. Join us for the next 10 minutes as we will explore modern-day Vietnam through the eyes of expats who call it home. Here's the headlines for today's show. How breakfast in Vietnam is different from foreign countries. Let's find out in the following segment of Just Ask. And then, let's try doing agriculture in such high, dangerous terrain by using manual plowing of Hmong people in our segment of Just Try. You're confused when choosing the right means of transportation to travel to different provinces in Vietnam? Let's learn more through our part of Just Go. Vietnamese cuisine is perhaps the most interesting part that every tourist wants to discover when coming to Vietnam. To learn more about this, especially Vietnamese food for breakfast, my co-host Sam Patterson will answer any questions in the following segment of Just Ask.
Ciao các bạn, it's me Sam for Just Ask. Today I'm going to show you which food is popular to eat for breakfast in Vietnam. So I finally managed to make up with my girlfriend. It's true that if you invite a Vietnamese person for breakfast, it's much better to stick to traditional food. There's a huge variety of choices and all of them are delicious. They're enough to stop your stomach rumbling, your girlfriend grumbling, and still have enough time to get to work. So, here's what me and my girlfriend have ordered for breakfast. We've got bánh mì, bánh bao, chè đỗ đen, and of course, chả đá. I can eat this every day and never have to worry about running out of money. The total cost for all of this is just 40,000 Vietnam dong. Aside from the food, one of the main differences between Vietnamese and Western breakfast is that in Vietnam, breakfast tends to be eaten outside of the home. Many people will get up and go out and grab breakfast on the way to work or school. There'll be loads of street vendors who come early to sell food to passing commuters. Not only is it cheap, but it's super convenient too. So, that's all for this episode about Vietnamese street food. As for me, I'd better get going before my girlfriend gets angry at me again.
Hmong ethnic people used to live in the high mountains. Then they earned living by doing agriculture, but in a very unique way. They still use manual plowing, because in such high, dangerous terrain, there's no modern machines can access. Let's follow Marcus to see what he do in the terrain field.
ơi, Mắt Cớt ơi, vào đây thay đồ xong là đi làm đi.
À vâng.
Cái này là cái bộ quần áo dân tộc truyền thống của
vâng.
bọn mình.
Vâng.
Mặc vào để đi làm.
So we're now in a beautiful valley in Lake Chou province with lots of rice fields that are full of water. This kind of creates a mirror effect when walking through it. These rice fields are very tranquil and there's clouds drifting over the rice fields slowly, and we're gonna do some traditional Hmong rice farming in these rice fields. Anh Bao just gave me some traditional Hmong pants with nice rice farming boots, and I'm very excited to do my first rice farming here. Yeah, let's get right to it. Anh Bao ơi, cho em với. Ơi
Bắt đầu vào đây làm ruộng nhá.
đúng rồi. Đi đâu ạ? Anh Bao ơi, làm thế nào ạ?
Đây bây giờ mở cái này ra.
Nghĩa là đi.
Suy,
Suy,
suy.
suy.
Trồng cây nó nghiêng nghiêng này.
Vâng.
Nghiêng này đất nó mới lật. Đấy.
Con trâu có hiểu suy. Đây là đi. Và hoa là dùng, phải không?
Nó hiểu.
Ôi giời ơi,
Còn cái cây này
trâu thông minh quá. Siêu, siêu, siêu,
đây bây giờ phải ở này.
suy.
Đấy.
Magic, magic.
Wow, wow.
Okay,
Oh, it's such a difficult moment for Marcus to hold the plow to the one side to make sure the mud flips over. I don't think I can do the same. I really admire what Marcus is doing.
It's so interesting to learn that they have actually very precise commands to tell the buffalo where to go. And I admire the people doing this. I mean, the rice terrace fields here are so large and they go through all of them every day, which is incredible. I'm very grateful for this experience and I'm getting ready to do some more plowing. All right, let's get it on.
Suy.
Suy, suy, suy. Ôi giời ơi, to quá. That works. All right, guys. Wow, I never thought I would go with a buffalo plowing through terrace rice fields in Vietnam. This has been an amazing experience and it's been exhausting, but so much fun.
Anh mát không? Không mét mà anh làm tốt quá. Ôi giời ơi. Làm mà. Mệt quá. Vâng, được rồi. Ôi giời ơi. Làm một vòng nữa. Hẹn gặp lại. Tạm biệt anh. Rất vui gặp anh. Ôi, Michael vui quá.
Are you a solo traveler in Vietnam? You want to discover every part of Vietnam, and yet you don't know what is the most suitable means of transportation to different cities and provinces? Let's find out through the subsection of Just Go.
Vietnam is a rich nation in terms of culture, history, and traditions. To discover the hidden charms of the country, you should travel to cities across the country. If you travel from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, to major cities such as Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Nha Trang, Vinh, and Phu Quoc, you can travel by airplane. This transportation could save time, but also is more costly than traveling by others. Besides, you can take the train if you want to enjoy the stunning scenery of Vietnam along the way to your destination. But it might take you nearly a day or two to travel from Hanoi to major southern cities and provinces. However, remember, not every city and province can be reached by train, so you need a different plan if you want to travel to rural areas. Long-distance bus services would be the most convenient way due to flexible and schedule. Traveling by coach can offer many departure time for you to choose. Plus, the cost is also the cheapest. During the trip, the driver will stop at a few stops for you to rest and to take photos. Finally, to explore more Vietnamese breathtaking rural and mountainous areas, renting a motorbike to get a road trip would be a fantastic option. You can stop wherever you want and whenever you like to take photos. However, helmets are required and you need stamina for a long trip.
I hope that these travel tips and information will help you have an amazing time in this country. And with that, this episode comes to an end. If you like this program, then be sure to leave your comments on our fan page, VTV World, or to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Martijn and this is Just So Vietnam!